what's up everybody? This is Gustavo from Vicrez. Today we are going to be doing a little overview on our beautiful 2022 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. We're going to be going over every section of the car, including the Hellcat hood, the front splitter, as well as the wheels, rocker panels, diffusers, and even the gloss candy green apple vinyl. So we are going to be starting off with the SRT Hellcat hood. As you can see, it does provide a very aggressive as well as functional use. These air vents are 100% functional, allowing the heat to disperse into the atmosphere so your engine is not overheating.
Today we have the Vicrez Aero package VZ102358, and it comes with your side splitters, front splitters, and rear diffuser. And you can order in any different vinyl as you want. Today we have the gloss carbon fiber, and then you could also order with the trim, which is red today, but you could choose any color that you want. So also for your front splitter, you can order your customized rods. Like in this case, we have the red one. And you can choose any color from green, I think, blue, black. You could also check it up in the website.
We measured both sides of the ends, make sure it's evenly on both sides. So as you guys can see, we put our first bolt right here in the middle. The diffuser does come with a little V kind of hole pre-cut inside. That's where we used our first bolt to go in. It's going to be our center line for guidelines to go all the way to the ends, and it'll meet flush with the fender flare. So right here is where you guys are going to drill your first hole. It's roughly about 4 inches from the side. This is the nut bolt that we use, 2 washers, bolt and a nut. So you guys are going to insert your bolt here. And I'm using an Allen key and a size 14 wrench. So now we're going to be installing the support rods. We found it much easier and convenient. Make a small little drill hole right here. It's the best point to get a good 2.5 inch from the diffuser. Gives it a good length, and one of the strongest points just to make sure it doesn't move or move during wind. This is an optional process to go with. So this right here is going to be our side splitters for the Dodge Durango. So the next step would be to center and align your side splitter. Make sure it's evenly on this side as it comes out on the other end. And we will be putting, and we recommend putting 1 bolt here, in the middle, and same repeating the process all the way towards the end, so you'll have a total of 5 bolts.
Moving towards the rear end of the car, we do have our SRT Hellcat diffuser. If this diffuser does look familiar, that's because it is the same style diffuser found on the 2020 Dodge Charger.
We're going to move over to the back, and we're going to install our rear diffuser. It's coming out with 4 little fin plates right here. It's going to be about this big. Make sure it's evenly aligned, so when you set it up, it's going to look pretty good. We measured, the whole center plate is measured at 28 inches. Each fin is separated by 4.5 inches. And we did squeeze in the measuring tape so you guys can see, and it keeps it easier to keep it aligned. We use tape to make sure so when you remove these fins, you'll be able to see where it's still at. We did use a marker to mark it where our pre-existing holes will be for the L brackets, each of them separated by 2.5 inches. So once we're done with all the fins, as you can see right here, we have already installed the top half of the L brackets. All we need now is running in through the bottom, making sure everything gets locked in and tight. So as you can see, we used a little bit of tape and some plastic clamps in the back to hold it, the rear diffuser to the rear bumper. We are going to start drilling holes. We are only drilling holes to the back bumper part. We're not going to be drilling to this middle axis right here, just because it does have a few connections in the tow hitch right there. So we're using our Allen keys right here, and we're using this wrench just to tighten up our bolts and nuts right here. So for extra support, we're just going to add another bolt about 2.5 inches over to the right. It's just to add extra support, make it stronger, so when it's driving, it's not going to be bouncing around, no wind effect, anything like that.
Moving on to the ground of the car, we do offer our SRT Hellcat style wheels as well as tires, so you can buy both of them, kill two birds with one stone, giving it a very clean, aggressive look to our Durango. All right, moving on to the interior of the car, we are gonna have our LED steering wheel. As you see, it's a very nice, clean steering wheel with the carbon fiber, and the options are endless. We do have a bunch of different materials, as well as different stitching colors, patterns. As you noticed, this is the LED steering wheel, which can track the miles per hour of the vehicle, as well as your lap times around the track.
Hello guys, today we'll be demonstrating how we wrap this 2021 Dodge Durango RT in our Vicrez Gloss Candy Paint Apple Green Vinyl. So all the tools you need to fully wrap your car can be found on our website, vicrez.com. This includes our white wrapping gloves, as well as our multiple squeegees, cutters, and our Vicrez pouch to hold your tools handy while you work. When laying out your vinyl, it's important to heat up the material with the heat gun before applying. This allows you to stretch the vinyl as well as prevent air bubbles. It is recommended to lay the vinyl out from top to bottom while working in small sections at a time. Once a small section is laid out in place, you can start using a squeegee to push the remaining air bubbles from side to side. Now that the vinyl is mostly in place, air bubble free, we can start trimming out the excess vinyl from the edges. When cutting, make sure to follow along the crevice of the area you are working on. Now our 2020 Dodge Durango RT is completely wrapped in our Vicrez Gloss Candy Paint Apple Green Vinyl.
All right, so that's going to conclude the segment on the SRT Durango. All the parts in the video are listed in the description below, as well as you can go on our website and check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.